Do you think racism is wrong? Well, it's just that let's go with, I don't know, 1978. If you're a young person, under 25, does 1978 sound like it's so long ago? In 1978, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table ran the show in 1978. I know it gets ridiculous, but sometimes I've got to go and push you because I have to. Because you're. Anyways, okay, so 1978 wasn't that long ago. I was 13 years old in 1978. Did we have it? Yes, we had an advanced civilization in 1978. Yes, we did. You could fly on a four-engine jumbo jet from, I don't know, Vancouver to Singapore. We didn't have the internet, but we did have telephones, radio, television. We had snail mail, paper mail. Do you think in 1978 racism was an issue? Bigger or smaller than today? Do you think that people knew about racism in 1978? I don't know what else to tell you because in 1978, my mom and dad, Dave and Sue Burrows, counseled me to be racist when I was 13 years old. They didn't want me to have friends that were a different race. And among the white-raced people, there was a hierarchy, and WASP, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, was top of the heap, and everybody else was a bohunk, which is like Bohemian Hungary or something. It's a very big put down. Did the people of my parents' generation, I don't know, yes, they were exceptionally racist. Yes, there was the white Australia policy of the British Empire. The Queen of those days felt that only white of the white would be allowed to settle the territory of Australia. Anyways, in 1978, my parents counseled me to be racist. And they weren't kidding. They were not kidding. And me, as a 13-year-old boy, was looking at my parents like they were fuck-faced. That's a true story. I looked at both of my parents and I saw them for what they are still today. Evil. Because racism is evil. To me. 100% yes. And that's what I was counseled to do. To drop, as friends, people who weren't of the right color and class. So, Kristen I want you to come to a full and complete understanding. Those people are your grandparents. And I'm your uncle. Have your grandparents changed? Not a bit. They're racist and, which grates on me, they're homophobic. They're evil. The two of them are evil. They have nothing but evil in their heads, and they have no heart. They are evil. It is evil to be racist, and it is evil to be homophobic. Ergo, your parents are evil. Period. And when everybody follows their lead with regard to me, then people are choosing evil. Kristen Biggs. So wake up. Because, honey bunch, you're old enough to act as an adult and make your own decisions. Because I have a heart. And so far, you haven't shown me any heart whatsoever, niece of mine. So you're being judged. Every day you're being judged on your actions and lack of actions. Zipping it shut and going, la, 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 this ain't going on, is not going to help you out. Ever. I'm very disappointed in you, Kristen Biggs. Very, very, very disappointed in you. Because you need a stern talking to from an adult male. Because your father is checked out. And your grandfather is a fucking asshole. So, you got an uncle. And your uncle is exceptionally disappointed in your mother. And your aunt. And your father. I'm exceptionally disappointed in your father. Because of all the adults that I know involved with you, your father can do better. And he doesn't. He's a fucking asshole, and I'm exceptionally disappointed in Mike Biggs. More than I am disappointed in Barbie, your mother. Far more. Because your father knows better. And he's more like me than your mother. And yet he still is being a fucking asshole. So, that's the way I read your family, and I give you 2 thumbs down for your unadult-like behavior, Kristen Biggs. So you need to pull up your pants, honey bunch. Because you're an adult woman now, and you need to speak your mind. And I gotta tell you, your family situation needs a good screaming at. You need to scream at your mother and your father and your sister and your grandparents. And your aunts and your uncles. You need to fucking scream at all of us because of the fucking way that you've been brought up in a broken home by people who are not acting like adults. They're acting like fucking idiots. Anyways, it's just that everybody can do better. And they're not. And they're not trying. They're trying to be worse and worse and worse. And I can't help you out. I am beyond appalled at the behavior. This is planet insanity. The adults are insane. And you young adults are going to have to get really, really, really good and recognizing that you've been brainwashed by the previous generation of insane idiots who are evil by nature. Because you're the next generation to deal with planet Earth and the fuck-faced generations that have come before you. Because it is. It is. Anyways, I'm missing love. Kristen. I'm missing love. I get no love from planet Earth. I get no planet Earth love. And I don't get any love from my family. You. I don't get any love. Don't I deserve love from members of my family? You don't consider me family? I don't know. If I'm not your family, well then. Because that's the way I feel, Kristen. I feel like you have marched along with your grandparents to cut me out of the family. You went along with it, and so did your sister. So I'm not feeling any love. How does that feel for you, Kristen, when you don't feel love? Because you come from a broken home. Your mother is a devil and your father is fuck-faced. And I'm angry. I'm angry at your parents. I'm angry at the whole fucking family. And I'm angry at you. Because you can do better, Kristen Beggs. You are better than all those other fucking people in your family. And you're not stepping up to the challenge of a new generation of leadership. Because the previous generations are assholes. And you're coming across as an asshole. And you can do better. And you better do better. Because this is a tough world and it's getting worse all the time. So either you're going to be part of the change for a better world, or you're going to fall in the patterns of your family. And your family has got shitty habits and shitty behaviors and a lack of love. Then a lot of them are going straight to hell. Because hell is real. So that's my message for you. I am very disappointed in you. Because you're smart. You used to have a heart. When you were younger, you were an angelic. But you become a devil. You take after your cousin. The one that you complained about to me before. There's only two paths, Kristen. Either you walk in whatever way you walk, on a path of heart, with an open heart, or you become a snake, a pit viper. I hate to see the direction that you're going in, so young in life. But these are the cards you're dealt. These are the cards I'm dealt. So, when I was 13 years old, and my parents told me, don't hang out with people of, the color, yellow, Japanese. Japanese Canadian, yep. Don't hang out with them. That's what your grandparents, Dave and Sue Burrows, told me when I was 13 years old. Did I listen to them? The fuck I listen to those two fucking assholes. I did not take their advice. Because I'm not racist. And those fuckfaces are. So, consider yourself educated.